Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for from the 24th of April, which is today, until the 1st of May. I'll be doing a quick spread of past, present and future, which don't get hung up on time because time is wibbly wobbly. We only have the present, so don't get caught up on the future stuff, don't get caught up on the past stuff. And we also have the shadow and ego and dynamic spread in between that. And then we're going to look at influences and obstacles that are currently contributing to your state of mind right now. If any of this resonates, get in touch. I can do a personalised reading for you. Hit me up on Instagram, the link will be below. And we will see what's in store for you and if there's anything I can help with. So, today I'm looking at Taurus energies. We're in Taurus season, so you're getting full sun power just now. Your ego must be feeling very good. Also, this can be for a Taurus moon and it could be for a Taurus rising. This is if you've got a heavy Taurus vibe in your chart, in your astrology chart, it will help. There may be something that's relating here. Ooh, but 8 of Cups. That's in your past position. Walking away from something. In the present, we have the Hierophant. So spiritual journey or religious moral authority. Are you being preachy or are you trying to journey and learn new things? Ooh. Something for the future, please, for Taurus, for the next week. Oh, hi. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles came out for Aries as well. It is also kind of, not necessarily your card, but it's an earth card, so this could be referring to you feeling quite good about yourself. What do we have for shadow? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Aries got that as well. You hanging out with Aries? You vibing with an Aries just now? Using your stubbornness to make impact. Oh, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So, being blocked from an action. The King of Swords in reverse, and we've got the 4 of Cups. That's in your ego position. So are you being emotionally withholding, or are you being prevented from being emotionally withholding, or feel like you're being emotionally withholding towards someone who's a King of Swords, someone who thinks a lot of themselves? Not the same cards as Aries. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, and for your influence is working in your favor. We've got the 6 of Cups not doing your bit. Again, it's quite similar to Aries' reading. Something going on with your two energies in obstacles in your path. 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Are you striving too hard for emotional fulfillment? And the influence is working between that. The dynamic is choices and the Lovers in reverse. Ooh. You're currently trying to walk away from something, but finding it, or have been trying to walk away from something, but finding it very difficult to leave. Is the 8 of Cups in reverse. You're not managing to leave a situation that you know you're needing to leave. It could be because what came through is a really clear thing. It does sound a bit shitty, and I'm sorry. Do you think that you know better than to go? Do you think that you have the higher ground and you're justified in the situation to feel like you don't have to leave the situation? You want to stick around and see if someone gets their comeuppance? You don't need to kind of connect yourself to that kind of energy. That's messy. That's bad karma. Future though. You're going to find yourself in a position where you can project out security. You can start creating environments for yourself and for others that are stable, secure, and nourishing. You're projecting that out. So this is good. Get to that space. Fantastic. If not, walking away is leading you to some sort of like stability for you, yourself, and other people, then that's pretty good. Maybe it is a case of going like, hey, I need to stick this out and I don't need to run away last second. I need to really tune into my highest self so I can create a nice space for other people. If that's the case, go for it. Absolutely. But that message you come in saying sticking around to see if someone gets a comeuppance. So that might be just for some person, one particular Taurus out there, Taurus Sun or Taurus Moon or Taurus Rising, who's watching this and going, yeah, that's, maybe I shouldn't. Okay. So, Ace of Pentacles in reverse in your shadow. You are also, as well as Aries was doing, you are blocking you're not wanting to tell people how insecure you feel, or you feel like you've missed out an opportunity and you're not wanting to show that you're a bit butthurt about it. Don't need to be butthurt. Not all opportunities are for you. Or perhaps your own mindset is preventing you from actually getting into this idea of that you deserve financial rewards and financial opportunities. You do deserve them. On your ego side, we've got the Four of Cups, which is withholding emotionally or rejecting offers. This King of Swords, that's come for you and Aries as well, is in reverse. So a projective air quality, someone who's very clever will happily let you know that they're very clever and they've done all these really cool things. Likes to talk a lot, tell a lot of stories about themselves. I know one person like this in particular, who just won't shut up about themselves and has no space for anyone else's stories, and most of them are absolute shite. So maybe this person's coming in and is offering you something and you're like, I'm cool, thanks, I'm okay. Which is good, like it's good, but like, are you possibly passing up an opportunity for connection and love? Or are you just like, actually I'm satisfied with what I have right now? The Three of Cups there are empty. She's already drank these Three of Cups and she's offered another one. She's like, nah, I've had enough. Three of Cups represents friendships. Maybe someone is already just feeling like, you know what, I don't need a relationship right now. I don't need to mess up my head with any love. What I do need to do is put energy into my friendships. And that's nice. That's pretty good. That's what you're projecting forward anyway. But I'm guessing that you're kind of like, yeah, but I wouldn't mind having someone to split the rent with. Yo, I feel that. That's why I got a tent. Don't need to split rent with anyone because rent is not there. Page of Wands in reverse. This is the dynamic between it. This is being blocked from having, being blocked from taking an action. And so it's a quick action. It's something to do with like movement. You could be being blocked from doing something that you really want to do. Is it going away? I mean, we are in COVID right now, so everyone's blocked from going away. For me, I'm hearing right now that it's travel. You've been blocked from doing traveling of some kind. And that's what's preventing you from wanting to get involved in this romantic relationship, because it's almost like, if I get involved in this, when it's time to actually start moving again, I'm going to be tied to this person I don't want to be tied to. That's what's coming across. If that's the case, yeah, protect your energy. Like, do you, Taurus? It's all about, you're the only one who experiences this universe, so living your life for anyone else is stupid. Okay, so in your influences working in your favor, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This means, so Six of Pentacles in the right way up means contribution, giving to a situation. Think a potluck dinner and everyone brings a dish for everyone to share. So everyone contributing, fair balance, equal give and take. This is reverse, so you're not giving as much as another person, because this is in your influence working in your favor. You're benefiting from someone doing more work than you. You are lazy, Taurus. That is one of your shadow aspects. You can be lazy. So it's working out for you, so why stop, right? Obstacles working against you is the Ten of Cups. The need for emotional fulfillment will probably need an equal give and take, won't it? If you're wanting emotional fulfillment, happiness, long-term friendships, all these things, you need to have a balance in those creations. So striving for this while not doing this, that's an imbalance in itself. The dynamic between them both is Seven of Cups, which is choices, and the Lovers in reverse. So you're wanting to have emotional fulfillment with a partner, happy home life, build up that whole thing. You're wanting that, but right now you're not willing to put a lot of energy into one situation in particular. You're not, because you think you've got a lot of choices. So you're not going to get yourself into a partnership, into a loving partnership with anyone, because you're like, well, what if there's something else better out there? So you're not willing to fully commit and fully contribute to the relationship because you're not quite convinced that it's exactly what you need and want, you know? But how are you going to know unless you actually do go over some of yourself? You know, you have to actually have that give and take, because someone might not project the energies that you wish, but someone might be able to receive the energies that you want to. And it's all about reception and about projection. If someone is willing to give you so much love, how do you know if they're able to receive it when you want to give love? It has to be equal. I'm going to find out a little bit more. I'll get 3 extra cards of advice from the universe. Like, what does the universe want to say in regards to things? Oh. Tower in reverse. Oh dear. Oh. Strength. Oh. Strength. And 7 of Cups again, and the King of Cups. So, Tower, you're not letting something crumble. You're not letting something go, because something is here. Tower represents, you know, structures that are no longer good for us or useful for us, things that no longer serve us, as they often say, being torn down and ripped apart to start afresh. This is reverse. So you're not letting something go because you don't want to have to start afresh. You don't want to put any more energy into building something up over and over again, even though it's really bad for you. What is required is some strength. To be like, you know what, it's fine, start again, because if it's going to be good, it's going to be good. There's no point in settling for something that isn't actually suiting you, because it's not going to help you in the long run, you know? And if you're going to have all these choices, you're going to have to learn how to give love, not just receive it, you know? So let's see, we got the 4 of Cups here, which is saying, I'm not wanting this extra offer. It's suggesting that maybe you learn how to give. If you're not wanting to receive right now, maybe you should be learning how to give love. Are you being withholding with love? Withholding bastard. Yeah, go for that. You have many options in which to do this. You've got many options in where you can push your love into. I recommend you do it. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. If any of this resonates, get in touch. I can give you a full private reading, and we can explore the themes of the spread and find out what you're needing to know. We can find how we can upright any of these blockages. Now, I'm going to say at the end there though, a lot of these cards crossed with Aries. So if I think you're dealing with an Aries right now. So have a think about, maybe take a look at that video and see if there's anything that relates to that too. Just give me a shout if you want me to expand and explore. I'd be more than happy to go into it in more detail. Links down below for my Instagram where you can get in contact with me for that. Right, have a lovely week.